Hey friends, welcome back to Arts and Crafts. Today is going to be a quick and easy tutorial on how to do crochet animal ears, starring these lovely bear. We're going to jump right into it. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be working with a 6mm hook. This is just so you can really see what I am doing. The hook size you use is going to depend on the size that you want your ears to be, and obviously the size of your yarn. I'm going to be doing the inner color pink and the outer white, and we're going to jump right into it, starting with our inner color. We are first going to start with a slip knot. With my 2 fingers in the back holding with my thumb, I go over to create an X. On the other side, one is in the front and one is behind. I'm going to take my hook under the first one, over the first one, pull it, remove my 2 inner fingers but still hold the other 2 strings, so then we can close it. And there you have a slip knot. For the inner part of the ears, I'm going to be doing a chain of 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 28, 29, 30. Once you have the chains, we are now going to be working half double crochets all the way back. So to do that, we're going to go around and into our next chain. As you can see, not the one that we're going through right here, but this one. We're going to go in the top loop, pull it through, and then yarn over and pull all 3. In the next one, yarn over, in, and pull all 3. And again, we are working these half double crochets all the way until we reach the other side. And here we are coming up on our final 3 chains. So again, we are working that half double crochet all the way. You can see how I have one more loop left. Half double crochet in there. Now, to keep this bottom flat, we are going to chain 1, turn our work, and work half double crochets all the way back up. So again, as you can see, the chain is there. So in this one right here, we're gonna go through, and now I start going through both sides, working them all the way back up, and we'll meet in the final last chain of this row. So here we are finishing up the row, and as you can see, this point here, we've got 1 chain, and then this one is kind of like on the point. So I'm going to do 1 half double crochet in the neck. Now in the top loop, we are going to do 3 half double crochets. There's 1, 2 in the same one, and 3. Now we are going to just turn our work this way and work the half double crochets back down, 1 in every chain, 1 in the next, 1 in the next, and working all the way back down to the bottom. And working those half double crochets all the way down into that very last chain. And now that we have finished those layers, you can start to see the shape that we are creating. So it's flat at the bottom and pointy at the top. So we are going to do that one more time. To keep the bottom flat, after we've chained all the way down, we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and the exact same pattern of half double crochets all the way back up to our point. 3 half double crochets in that very top chain, and then working those half double crochets all the way back down to the bottom. This is our final time. So now that we have finished the layers, you can see this is what we're working with. We are done with our inner color, and now we are going to swap over to our white. Once we've worked down to the bottom, before we chain 1, instead of chaining this string, we're going to move our pink over. You're going to grab your new color, for me that is white, and all I'm going to do is chain that through the pink, pull both of those short strings out of the way, take your long string, turn that work, and now we are just working our half double crochets with our white all the way up, starting with that one right here. We go through, and all 3. And just like that, we have swapped our color, and we are just working the normal half double crochets all the way up to the point. To keep that point, we're at the top here, 3 half double crochets, 2, 3, and all the way back down. And here we are finishing off that final half double crochet, and now we can tie everything off and we are all done. And there we have a super cute crochet bunny ear. Now, I like to go at least one more time with the outer color, but I just think that's pretty self-explanatory and I don't have to show you. Just do the exact same thing we just did. Remember to keep these strings long so you are ready to sew them on to a hat or whatever project you have in mind. For my bear ears, I'm going to be doing an inner and outer color. That is totally up to your preference. You could do them all one color if you wanted, multicolor, whatever your heart desires. Starting with our inner color. First, we need to create a magic ring. So, keep your string nice and long. On your third finger, you're gonna hold your thumb and you're gonna make an X. On the back, one is open, one is closed. Through the bottom one, grab the second one, twist, come back, and grab that second one again and pull a chain through. Remove your fingers and you have a magic ring. Now when you're working, you want to make sure you're working along the string because we're going to need that to pull in. You are now going to chain 2, 1, 2, and work 2 double crochets into the magic ring. So yarn over and through, yarn over, pull 2, yarn over, pull 2. That's 1, we need another. Then we're going to do 2 treble crochets. So over twice, through, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, yarn over 2. One more of those, yarn over twice, through, and yarn over 1, yarn over 2, and yarn over 3. Now 2 more double crochets. So yarn over, through, yarn over, yarn over. One more. So that is how we are looking. Then we are going to chain 2, 1, 2, and you're going to slip stitch back into the hole. So that just means going through, yarning over, and pulling that yarn over. Now we can tighten, taking our short string and pulling that closed. You have the start of a little ear. Chain 1. Now we are going to be working 2 double crochets into every stitch. So that being our next chain right there, we're going to go through 1, through 2. Next one, 1, 2. And here we are coming back down to the bottom, 2 double crochets in every chain. And this is what we're looking like with the 2 double crochets all the way around and the finished with our inner color. So we are now going to take the outer part of our ear and we are going to do the exact same thing. So make this exact same shape in your outer color and then we will come back. So now that I've finished one in the dark color and one in the light color, start with a chain 1, turning to prepare your work. Take your inner color and put it here. Sometimes I like to tuck these strings in. You're gonna go through the pink and slip stitch so they're connected. And now we are just going to work 1 double crochet in every stitch into both. 1 through here and 1 through the back. Working all the way down into the final chain, again making sure that you are going through both the back and front loops. Last one here, right in that corner and right in that corner. Now let's tie that off. And just like that, you have a super cute bear ear to add on to anything. You could do another row of the outer color, you could do smaller inner color, it's all preference and it's all cute. For my cat ears, I'm going to be doing these 2 colors for inner and outer. So starting with our inner color, you're going to need to do a slip knot, hold the 2 fingers around, create an X. In the front, there's 2. Over 1, pull it through, remove your fingers, hold the strings, and tighten. Now we are going to start with a chain of 9. 1, 2, 8, 9. and working back, a single crochet into every loop. So not the one that it's going through, this next one right there. Single crochet is just through, yarn over, and yarn over both. And just keep doing that all the way to the edge here. Chain one, turn your work, and single crochets all the way back. This right here is going to be our first loop that we go through. And there is our second row. Chain one, turn your work. We're now going to start decreasing on either side, skipping this chain and going into this chain with a single crochet, working all the way along, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to want to work till you have 2 chains left. Just like that, 1, 2. We're going to skip this one and do a single crochet into that last one. Like so. Chain one, and now we're just going to continue skipping and going to the next. On the other side, wait till you have 2 chains. 1, 2, skip that one, in there. Turn your work. Skip that one into there. Back over to the other 2 chains. Skip that last one. And once again, we're just working until we can't work no more and we hit that point. Turning here. Boop. And another decrease. And finish it off with the 1 point. There we have the inner of our triangle. So now you're going to want to create that exact same shape with your outer color. So I'm going to go away and do that, and we're going to come back once we have 2 of these. And now that we have both of the triangles ready to go, I'm just going to take my dark color and attach this string to the bottom, taking our hook right back into there to create a chain, and then chain 1 more. Now you're going to grab your inner color and put it right there, and you're going to slip stitch right into the corner, so through there, through that back one, yarn over, and yarn over. So now into that same hole that we just did a slip stitch, we're going to start working single crochets. So through and yarn both into both chains, front and back, all the way up to our point. These strings can get really annoying, so I just like to tuck these short ends in. And now to keep this point, we're going to do 3 double crochets into that very top. Now we are going to do 3 double crochets into this very top one, going through both, not double, sorry, single. We're just doing single crochets. There's 1 into that same hole, 2 and 3. And now we just work back down this other side. 1 last in the very corner, chain 1, turn your work, and 1 more row of single crochets all the way back. Now this time when you reach that top, we are going to do 2 single crochets into that point, and then work our way back down, all the way back to the bottom chain. Tie this off, and just like that, we have created a super cute cat ear. And I like how it's designed like that, so now you can keep your string long and you are ready to sew these in to any project. I hope this video was informative. Now with this knowledge, you are ready to go sew these on to any of your projects, hats, whatever your heart desires. Stay tuned for many more fun crochet tutorials to come, and until next time, peace!